All right, welcome back, dude. Welcome back. Here I am, coming back on the show, looking at my phone. I'm anxious to get back to work. A lot happening.
Work, but there's a lot going on.
There's a lot happening. I mean, I don't even know how many shows. It's so funny. I had to do a speech thing on Thursday, and they were saying, "What are the name of your shows?" And I'm like, I don't even know the name of all the shows.
The name of your shows. Go to JonRobertQuinn.org
and
look it up.
Just go there and look it up. All right, so
bring handouts.
This is our wrap up.
So this is 10, and you go back to 1, or jump in wherever you want to jump in, or just go to the website, cashcowsystems.org. Whatever you're having a problem with, it's probably addressed in the book, or hit the Contact Me page, and tell me what's going on, and I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. And eventually, we're going to have the Facebook page up with all the videos and all of that kind of stuff, because Zuckerberg and whoever runs Google now are going to rule the world.
Oh, they are. All right, so let's have a nice send off on the tenant handbook. Let's talk about the tenant handbook.
Oh yeah. That's up there on the website.
Yes, it is. So tell me a little bit about the tenant handbook.
Tenant handbook is I pat myself on the back, man. It's genius. I got tired of bouncing around, especially with the hedge fund companies buying single-family homes and duplexes and little small apartment complexes, and giving the same speech to every single person that rented. I created the tenant handbook so that you can take it, you walk through your property, you show them where the gas shutoff thing is. It gives them all the utility companies they contact. It shows them how to turn off the hot water heater if it leaks, where the valve is below the toilet to turn that off. Everybody they need to contact, when the rent's due, how much the late fee is, what the phone number is for how you structured your maintenance setup the way we teach you to do that, so that you can be at a 3-day vacation in the mountains, on the beach, in a plane, at your rich uncle's house, wherever. And your rental agreement is structured to where they're going to call you and leave a message, and they're going to hope you don't get back to them, because the way I show you how to structure the rental agreement, tenants are going to not pester you. They're going to hope you don't call back to get that thing fixed, because they're thinking they're going to make money. You've already got everything structured to where the guy's going to get a hold of the tenant, and it's going to get handled. Unless it's a major emergency fire, flood kind of thing. Those happen.
We definitely have plenty of fires here in California, that's for sure.
Yeah, and
half our state's on fire right now.
Yeah, I was on vacation in Mississippi with some friends. I was looking at some properties in Mississippi with some friends that grew up and lived there, and I got a call from one of my partners saying, one of the duplexes, there was a fire when they were fixing the plumbing. And I'm like, did you send the guy I told you don't ever send him to do plumbing? Well, yeah, it was the only guy available, and the lady said the shower didn't work. She's got 2 bathrooms. She's got 2 showers.
First of all, if the shower doesn't work, how do you set a house on fire?
Soldering up the pipes inside the wall and not knowing how to do it.
I got nothing.
Yeah.
There's nobody else you could have called.
They called the wrong guy. They called the guy. Say, do not call this guy to do plumbing.
I got nothing.
But the bigger issue was that duplex had 2 full functioning bathrooms. This was not a Friday night maintenance emergency, and they tried to treat it like one, to bill me like it was one.
So
long story short,
the
lady
result?
stayed in a nice hotel. The insurance company paid us for the property. I walked away from the property out of utter disgust. And I have no idea what happened to the guy who was supposed to be licensed and insured, that the people who hired him didn't follow up on that. So yeah, I made money on it. Unfortunately, the tenant didn't do the tenant's rental insurance,
Correct.
which I tell everybody to do, which is in the handbook.
Yep.
And it clearly states in the handbook, the landlord's insurance does not cover you and your stuff. Renter's insurance is cheap. Here's a couple places you can get it, which call your own insurance guy. He's going to love you for it.
Correct.
I mean, he'll buy you donuts, coffee, $5 drive-through lunch, whatever, for referring him the business. and you're covered.
Just always have enough, right?
I mean, it's just, to me, it's duh.
I don't
But I'm
understand
learning-
how it can happen. I don't understand how that could even happen, honestly.
I mean, I could explain it to you. Basically, what happened is he was soldering a pipe that had a leak, a copper pipe.
Uh-huh.
He didn't put a heat shield behind it.
And it caught a
stud
sheetrock?
on fire.
Oh my God! I got nothing.
And because it's a bathroom on an inside shower wall,
Uh-huh.
well, shower over tub,
Yeah.
there was nothing to stop it other than some old construction fire blocks, which is another piece of burnable material.
Yeah.
It shot up into the attic. By the time he went through panic mode, freaked out, told the lady, got her cats out, called the fire department. Between the fire, smoke, and water damage, the place was pretty much a total loss.
I got nothing.
And it happened all within 25 minutes.
Okay, so the question I have is what is the lesson here? For the person that's listening, what is the lesson here?
The lesson is
Don't hire that guy.
don't hire that guy, but find the right tool for the right job.
Fair enough.
So what if you got to pay the plumber $50 an hour?
Okay, so let me ask you this.
It's you're investing in your property. If you structured it right, it's a write-off.
Does it make more sense to hire a property management company to handle these things or to try to go and do these things on your own?
Depending on the size of the property, but you can do this your own if you structure it right at the beginning
And you know what you're
put the
doing.
right team together.
Yeah.
It's not that hard to figure out. And don't be cheap. Good Lord. You're it's like, well, like you like cars. You've
Yeah.
got some nice cars.
Yep.
Okay, are you going to go to Pep Boys and buy rims
No. No.
for those cars?
No.
Hell no. You're going to go to a reputable, not that Pet Boys isn't reputable, but
Different.
you've got
No, we're gonna go to a
$150,000, $170,000 investment.
We're
Are you going to go to the lowest common denominator person to work on it? Or are you going to go hire a professional to take
Correct.
care of your investment?
You're absolutely right.
And you have to have that mindset. And I can't believe how many landlords cheap out. Oh, I don't want to spend no money on that. Are you not worth spending money on you? Are you not worth spending money on your investment?
I don't understand that mindset anyway, though.
I
don't get it.
never could comprehend it.
I don't understand that.
I don't get it.
Why
when-
did they become an investor if they're not going to invest in themselves?
I don't get it. I also don't get you're a homeowner. You buy a house, you like it, but you go, wow, I'd really like to do this, that, and the other. And then you say you want to remodel the bathroom, but you wait until a year before you sell it to remodel the bathroom. You didn't get any enjoyment out of that.
Yeah, but they're
You
thinking that by remodeling the bathroom is going to increase the value. They spent $25,000, increase the value by $5,000. But they don't know that.
Well, it isn't just the math. It's like you lived in the house wishing it was better, and you didn't spend the money on yourself to make it better.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I
don't know why people
don't-
do half the stuff they do. I don't know why they sit and watch television instead of read books on how to become wealthy. I don't get it.
Your TVs nowadays, you can hook them up to the internet, interweb, whatever, and go to YouTube and watch educational videos.
All day
The thing's
long.
got to be on.
There's
a
just
ton
don't
of
understand it.
free education out there.
All
Along
right,
with
guys.
the cashcowsystems.org free education.
CashCowSystems.org. So this is where we're at, guys. We're going to sign off. We've got
Not
one more
permanently.
segment. No, we've got one segment left in this episode. And then next week's episode is going to start back over at episode 1. And we're going to go right back through everything all over again. And the reason why we do it this way is there's a lot of information. You're not going to get it all. You're not going to get it all in one shot. So listen next week. Get more information. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful.